All right. And as you say, with these big traditional companies moving in as well, what else can we look forward to, particularly maybe on the regulation front?
Well, I think the shift and the ongoing bills that keep continuing to come out in the US are just a stamp of approval that investors need because of the things like the Binance situation where the auto deleveraging happened. A number of investors want to get exposed to crypto, but they just still don't feel that safe because of the lack of regulation that still is in the space. So I think there's a lot of positivity to come in early 2026 with a number of significant bills that are being passed that give that solid framework and confidence to those investors and participants that do want to come into the space. So yeah, I think there's just so much to look forward to. And what I would say to anyone that's currently looking at the price that maybe bought the recent top with the FOMO, which typically happens for retail investors, it's really looking at decades and not days. That is the message that I say to so many people in crypto because they're looking at, oh no, my portfolio has gone down 30% as an example over the last couple of months. But if you look at the performance over the last 10 years of crypto, then you start to say, okay, well, that's really insignificant. And if we look to the future, and what the uptake is of countries, companies, the treasury reserves. If you look at the actual ETF flows and treasury reserves over the expanded period of time, they are not really offloading significantly. The impact has come from long-term holders. Sorry, I know you asked me about regulation, but I'm just trying to help investors through this time because I know that people have paper hands when they first get started in Bitcoin and they sell it as quickly as they buy it. But if you have a different perspective and you look at the actual underlying fundamentals of the network and what it's doing and how it revolutionizes the financial sector, and then what the actual impact of new inflows is, you start to change your perspective and change the way that maybe you turn those paper hands into diamond hands.